Hello? Oh my goodness, I think we're live. Hmm. I think we're live with Madden 18. Yes, we are. All right, let's get this all set up here. Get situated and enjoy. Oh boy. Mic is a little loud. A little loud. We're all right. We're good. All right, everybody, welcome to Downtown Network. Holy cow. Third year in a row, we're going to be doing Madden franchise mode. First year was the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We got to the Super Bowl, but lost. Second year, the LA Rams, the newly, how would you say, transferred from St. Louis, LA Rams. We actually played 2 seasons with them last year. First season was garbage. Second season, I got up to the second round of the playoffs, I believe. First or second round of the playoffs, and lost to, I believe it was Seattle. So this year, we are playing with the Minnesota Vikings. The Minnesota Vikings. So I'm basically making my way through the divisions in the NFC, essentially. We were NFC South before for the first season, NFC West the second season. Now we're going to do NFC North this season. I try to stay away from the AFC just because I've got my other series that's going to be starting next weekend, the Black and Gold series with the Pittsburgh Steelers, my hometown team. I do a franchise with the Pittsburgh Steelers every single year, and we're going to start that off right now. I'm noticing that the mic might be a little too loud. Let me... Okay. How's that? Any better? Any better? Oh. Turn into Mauro Ranello here. Okay. That's a shout out to you, Steven Larson, going in Raw. Just if you're watching, what you're not. Anyway. All right. So what I did was I essentially started preseason week 1. I simmed through the entire preseason, as you can see. So we're officially on week 1 against the New Orleans Saints. We're at home, and guess what? It's a night game. It's a Monday night game. Woohoo, baby. All right. That is still too fucking loud. Oh, damn. Any better now? Okay, we've turned down the gain enough now to think we're good. I'm always futzing with this damn microphone. Okay, so week 1. First off, I don't even know who the hell is on the Minnesota Vikings. So let's take a look here and see what we've got going. So, not the greatest fullback in the world there, I see. A tight end, Kyle Rudolph, got an A in there. Kind of an average offensive line, not terrible. Well, that was the other thing too. The reason why I picked the Vikings out of the NFC North was they weren't the top of the line team, but they also weren't like a bottom of the barrel garbage team that I have to completely rebuild. They just need a few tweaks here and there, you know? I mean, they've got a new up and coming quarterback, Teddy Bridgewater, I know that. Let's see, what do we got here? Latavius Murray. Okay, so that's who their running back is, because I knew that Adrian Peterson had left for the Saints. So we've got Latavius Murray. All right, cool. Now I know Stephon Diggs is a badass. I apologize if I mess up these names too. Adam Thielen, I think that's the name. Thielen. Treadwell. Okay. Who do we got on defense? Okay, we've got some players here on defense. Oh, hell yeah. Xavier Rhodes, yeah. Harrison Smith, A+. 95 overall, Harrison. Holy cow. We've got a badass defense right here. Their coverage is awesome, minus this safety. But their coverage, the corners are great. The line is real good. Real good. Everson Griffin. Linval Joseph. Sharif Floyd. And Brian Robinson. Linebackers we could do a little bit better at. Linebackers are kind of meh. Right? Who did they get for their kicker? Because I know they they had a bad time in the playoffs. What was that, last year in that cold game against Seattle? That last year, 2 years ago, Blair Walsh screwed them out of that playoff game. I felt for them. I really did. I was really rooting for the Vikings in that game too. Kind of tired of watching the Seahawks win. Forbath. Okay. But hey, hopefully we won't have to punt and kick a lot. Maybe we'll just get a lot of touchdowns. Wouldn't that be something? Now, new this year is a practice squad, so I'm going to have to get used to this. I'm not sure how this is going to integrate in, really. I'll get used to that. But I figured what we would do is we would just kind of use the team as it is right now, as it would be in the real NFL for this episode anyway, where we get through the first, I think, 4 weeks we're going to do tonight. Just see where we're at then. Because by no means do I think that I'm going to be a Super Bowl contender in season 1. And essentially how this series is going to go is basically we'll play through the first season this month in September. And then next year, 2018 sometime, I'll pick up this series again in one of the months. Because I'm planning on doing the Madden franchise this month, as you can see. The NHL franchise will be next month in October, and then the NBA 2K18 franchise will be in November into December. And we'll have a few weeks off in December for like end of the year stuff on the channel and just, cooling off during the holidays. So, and we'll pick things up back in January. So possibly I'll have this series back in January once we get through the first season. But, so, that's what we got going on here. So the first 4 weeks, as you can see, we got the Saints, the Steelers. Oh, man, I got to face my hometown team. I don't want to do that. The Buccaneers and the Lions. So we got a couple division games, an NFC opponent with the Buccaneers, and then an AFC opponent. Kind of spread out. That's cool. Let's set our season goals here. What do we want to do? I mean, I think we're going to be a winning team at least. I think we're going to make the playoffs. You know what? I think we will. I think we'll reach the divisional round of the playoffs. I'll put that in. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make it. We're going to make it to the divisional round in the playoffs. Okay, so we've already got some injuries going on here. Got some injuries going. Oh boy. Okay, I completely forgot about this. Okay, so Sam Bradford is actually a Viking, and Teddy Bridgewater. What is he, like the backup, basically? Ugh. I thought Teddy Bridgewater was their main dude now, but I guess that's not the case. So, Sam Bradford has a broken thumb. That's going to drastically affect his throwing ability. He has a high chance of re-injury, so we're not going to play Sam Bradford. We are going to start out with Teddy Bridgewater in week 1. Because, I mean, it's week 1. We don't want to lose our main quarterback for longer than we need to. Let's go ahead and start our weekly training here. Offensive game plan. Pass. Oh, okay. So this year you can kind of pick and choose what drill you want to do. Not just assigned to you exactly. We'll go ahead and do that. Oh, I see. So you set what you want to set. This is what the coaches decided for you to do for the opponent for this week. Yeah, so who do we want our focus players to be exactly? Feel like Stephon Diggs, we want to get him up. We want to get him up into the 90s. He's a quick study. We want young guys with quick studies. Daniel Hunter, you put him in. Who else is young, quick? And let's pick another youngin. Oh, shit. He's a superstar. Okay, yeah, we'll put him in, too. All right, cool. So I guess I want to play these until I get the actual medals. So this might take a little longer than usual, but we'll get to the games. We'll get to the games here. I assume these are in the skill trainer thing, so maybe I'll play those off camera through the week. Get through those so that we can just sort of sim these trainings here. But for this week, I'd like to at least try and get the golds in these. Helpful if I had some audio.
Coming out of yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough.
There we go.
Practice, it's got to be great. Game day's coming fast. Let's go out here and let's be great, okay?
All right. All right, so Dagger Basic. Let's just get to the actual... Hold up. Skip tutorial. Let's just get to it. Very nice. Kyle Rudolph, my main man on the tight end position. Kyle Rudolph, man, he's just going to town in this drill, isn't he? Guess who?
You've got one more opportunity. Let's go for gold.
Kyle Rudolph is the man.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today.
Kyle Rudolph is the man.
And that's what we like to see as a coaching staff. Show us some more.
So our first gold. Yeah. Let me get through all this stuff. Cover the targeted receiving threat is indicated by the coverage link and prevent touchdown. I just stuck with him? Oh, okay. Uh-oh. I'm not as good on... I'll be honest, I'm not as good on defense. I'm not as good on defense at all. Oh, wait. You just got to prevent that touchdown.
Let's go. Y90. Y90. Let's go.
How's everybody doing tonight in the stream? I see there's a few guys here watching. Oh. Come on, prevent that touchdown. Prevent that touchdown. Oh, geez. Prevent that touchdown.
Get ready. Wide in. Get ready. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Fourth down. Yes. Okay, so we prevented the first one.
Wide 90. Wide 90.
Heck, I was right there. I was gonna intercept it.
Set. Wide
Gonna intercept it. Nope. Totes my goats. Messed that one up. I went the wrong way. I went right when I wanted to go left. Wait. Oh boy. Oh, intercepted!
Let's go. Wide 90. Wide 90.
Beautiful interception. That was going to be a pick six in a real game.
Let's go. Wide 80.
We're going to get 2 golds in a row? Going to get 2 golds in a row? We might. We might just do that. We got that sack.
Wide 90.
Uh-oh. Ah, shit. I shouldn't have let him go. I thought he was going to throw to that dude crossing the middle there on the slant. Oh! Oh, nice! Nice pick. Off the deflection.
All right, gentlemen. You must have had
Did that bounce off my head?
because today was a great practice. The coaching staff, we can't ask for much more. If you guys consistently do that, we're gonna win a lot of ball games.
Mm-hmm. All right, so some successful trainings there. 2 golds in a row. I like it. I like it. Look at that. Booyah! Lots of XP. All right, so training's complete. I think we're ready to go. I think we're ready to play our first game. And we're going to do the play the moments thing there so we can get through the weeks a little bit quicker. All right, Monday prime time. Let's do it. I'm hyped. Are you hyped? I'm hyped. I've been waiting for Madden franchise for well over a month, I think, because I was just getting so tired of playing MLB The Show 17 this year. I don't know what it is about baseball, man. It's just, I don't feel like I have total control in baseball. It's just kind of the luck of the draw. You're just going to hit a homer or ground out, basically. But this, man, this I feel feeling good.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. It's opening week in the NFL, and today we have 2 teams who are more than ready to get the season underway. It's the Saints going up against the Vikings. The opening kick of the new season is straight ahead as we turn it over to our broadcast duo of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage takes us to one of the newest jewels on the NFL landscape, US Bank Stadium.
Dude, these
in
intros are
Minneapolis.
friggin' sweet with the
It can
Frostbite
certainly
engine
get
now.
loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football.
One thing that I
The
wish
Vikings
that
get ready to
Madden
do
would
battle
incorporate
with the New Orleans
into this
Saints.
presentation layer of the game. I mean, I believe EA has the exclusive licenses for ESPN, because I see it in NBA Live 18 in the demo I played. Why not have the ESPN, you know, presentation for Monday night games? How killer would that be? That would be so awesome. And you'd even have like the Monday Night Football theme playing and everything like that. That'd be sweet. See if we can sort of move this along here. Okay, so it's a third down. Take control and keep the drive alive. All right, so we're 0-0. We're about midway through the first quarter here. All right, so 1st and 3. Let's see what we can make happen here. We're going to do our shallow cross. Here we go.
3rd and short yardage, Bridgewater.
This is like we practiced with Kyle Rudolph down the middle.
And he will have a
First down, Vikes.
21-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Okay, so now we're officially in the red zone, so let's make this thing happen.
The scoreboard says goose eggs right now, but we might be changing that momentarily. The offense with the football in the red zone.
Get ready.
That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he'll push his way up to about the 14.
Uh-oh, injury. Who's injured? Who got injured? All right, so we've got offensive and defensive game boosts. Who got injured? That's the one thing I don't like about this presentation this year. I don't know who got injured. Our center hurt his arm.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far.
I'm going to try and do a screen here. Probably should throw it past the sticks, but... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Running back was covered. I couldn't do anything with that. We're going to have to settle for the field goal. Let's see how our field goal kicker does this year. 42-yard field goal attempt.
The beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take...
All right, so we got the first points on the board. Unfortunately, we didn't get a touchdown there, but we'll take the points.
Typically a blitz, and even though people think...
All right, 3rd down alert here.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play?
Maybe Stephon Diggs, maybe Kyle Rudolph here.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd.
Kyle Rudolph, man, he is the dude to go to. He is my go-to guy right
He's
there.
able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Now after the
Man, another injury, man. It is only this, what, the 3rd play I've actually played in real time, and there's 2 injuries already, 1 for each team. All right, 3rd down alert again.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what
let's
can
do a
they design here to
divide.
disrupt this 3rd down play? On 3rd down, Bridgewater. He's got it complete.
Stephon Diggs, baby, 1st down.
And he takes it down to the 13. And
Bridgewater 6 for 9 for 67 yards so far in the game.
pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Okay, now we're officially in the red zone, so let's get this thing going this time.
Let's go. Tiger.
On 1st down, Murray.
Oh,
And he'll
man.
get this one down to
I
about
see
the
that hole, but then it
10-yard
just
line.
sort of
Give him 3 on
get
1st
tripped
down.
up
It'll set up
going
a
through
2nd
it.
and 7.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing
Yeah,
a good
so
job
we've
upstairs,
officially
they'll
lost our
follow
center
what
for the
they just saw
game.
from the
That's
defense right there. They sold out to stop
that
that
is
running
not
play.
a good thing.
I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Let's go. Tiger.
Bridgewater now on 2nd down.
All right, Stephon Diggs, I think he picked up first down yardage. He did. It's 1st and goal now from the 2-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route. And with the
Thought he was going to get in the whole way.
I think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Carry this to the outside and see how we do.
So we played a quarter here on the opening Monday night of the new season. 3-0 is our score. We're back to Minneapolis in just a moment.
So our first quarter of the season's in. We're currently leading 3-0. Liking that.
On EA Sports is presented
Yeah, we know. It's brought to you by
Now with
Snickers.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football, and they've got it here.
All right, so as
with
I
a
was
first
saying
down.
before, let's go ahead and carry this out to the outside and see how we do. It's broken open, and the first touchdown of the season, Latavius Murray.
Latavius Murray, his first
He is in, and we are up 10-0 right now on those New Orleans Saints. Pretty badass stuff right here. Big 3rd down. Okay, so our first defensive plays here. 3rd and 5, okay. Don't even go man coverage here.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze.
Oh, nice defensive play.
Incomplete.
Oh, baby. I thought I was going to be away from the dude there.
To play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the
He tried to do a little stutter move on me there.
in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's
What a
thrown.
beautiful swat of the ball.
Another incompletion.
Anthony Barr, man. That's how you get it done on 3rd down.
Well, the turnover
How the heck?
forces this defensive unit to scramble to get
Aw,
back
man,
out
we-
there as now
okay,
they
so
get
we
the
turned the ball
unenviable
over.
task of defending a 1st and goal situation. The Saints coming out now to take the field.
So all that work and all that awesome play on the defensive side of the ball,
To do so.
and this is what we get for it. But hey, we brought him back a good 2 yards on that play.
We'll start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because
they're
he's
gonna
helped
be
them out.
tossing
Now
it
we'll
in.
see if that
Go ahead and do
offense
an
can
inside
persist on the
coverage
board.
here.
We'll see. They'll run it with
Oh, he barely got the handoff, baby.
He goes the wrong direction. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd
Brian
down.
Robinson whooped that candy ass in the backfield.
But my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
New Orleans Saints having all sorts of troubles here in the red zone right now. Now they're back to the 7-yard line here.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal.
Uh-oh. Oh.
He's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas.
Our safeties didn't make
Didn't
the play there in the end zone.
The Saints have moved out in front. Coming into the year, Breeze 465
Thomas with the touchdown for the Saints, and
the total.
You know, it's funny. I just
score
talked
is
to this
now
college head
looking like it's
coach,
gonna
and he
be
told me
10
that
to
when he was a
7.
sophomore at Purdue, they
Barring
weren't
the
sure
extra
he was truly
point.
the starter.
Goes
He
in.
He started the opening game, and he made a play early in that one where the coach got on
All right, so now we're up 17 to 10. I'm going to have to slow down that thing so I can see what the hell's going on so I can call it.
This offense
I didn't realize it was gonna
in
be
the end
that
zone for
fast
the
when I
red
said
zone, but
fast.
Right now their focus, a 3rd down situation with 1 yard to go to get the first.
1 yard to go.
Here, it's Murray.
Oh no,
And now
I got
there's
stuck on
yardage
my
here.
blockers.
Back to the 19-yard
Not
line.
cool.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
And partner, in a lot of short yardage
Let's go ahead and take the
situations, you'll
point
see
so
the
that we're up by 2
linebackers
scores at
step
least.
up into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of
Uh-oh.
scrimmage. Make sure they take away all spaces,
Okay, good.
all creases.
I majorly messed up that kick, but
Only needed a yard, instead went backwards. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put points on.
gonna slow that down. How do I go back to playing the moments?
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive.
I didn't see that guy coming from the left.
Most of them wanted to end with a PAT.
All right, so how do I... I don't remember how to set that to go back to what I want it to go back to.
Right? In this case, a field goal they'll take.
Custom play options. Play key moments. There we go. All right, so we're getting a little... Oh, we're actually losing 17-3. I completely read that wrong. All right, so this is... This is something we have to rectify here. All right, so we've got a screen set up here.
Screen for Murray. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this.
Forward! Let's go! Play 90! Tagger!
Okay, let's do a play action pass
They
here.
go play action here on first down.
Oh, nice catch by Kyle Rudolph. Touchdown, Vikings. Woo!
Kyle Rudolph, a 15-yard
Hell yeah.
touchdown grab. And the Vikings are able to strike for 6. And it was a tight window.
That was a tight window. Right through 44's arms.
Complete run like that, your confidence has to just go sky.
Whoa.
You just mentioned it, tight window, sings it in there.
20-17, Minnesota.
This defense
But now New Orleans is threatening.
just inside the 10. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And no escaping this time. As
Really nice coverage there. Coverage sack by Hunter.
And it'll be a loss of about 8.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Nice.
The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll. Now Breeze throwing on 2nd down. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And
I'll
he'll be
take
out
it.
of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
Go ahead and blitz them this time. They're 11 yards away, which means you would have to get this ball away pretty quick.
That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance.
Ah, damn it.
It's caught in the end zone.
Come on, dude. You got to stay on your coverage. I'm relying on these coverage corners to do their job.
As the first half is winding down. And the Saints
I feel like that
are
was a
able to
pretty
cash
tight
in
window,
for
too, if we
6.
take a look back at the replay here.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun.
35, man.
Back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put them.
Defensively not getting it done so far in the game.
A big play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on
Now
the
we're
scoreboard.
back.
Can they get this
Back
third
in
down stop in the
defense.
third quarter? Now Breeze on third down. He goes underneath to Ingram. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down.
Okay.
So much about offense is what we call hitting you.
All right, so 4th and 2 now.
Here's Thomas Morstead now.
Looks like they're going to try and get me to get a punt return here. He's just going to kick it to the sideline, though? Yeah.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds.
We got to start at our own 10.
The 10-yard line.
So our offense doesn't get anything done there, so we go back on defense, and now they're in the red zone.
As this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. On first down, Breeze. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And here he'll get it down.
That was looking worse than what I thought it was going to be. That guy was wide open there on the flat.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to
Get him!
be aware
Oh!
of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us
Ooh,
downfield?
baby.
And who can
We
match
just
up
kept him
with
out of the end zone there.
We
All
can
right,
overall
now full
defense.
force.
You're exactly right.
Full force.
It's a tough task to match up to him.
Push them
When we
backwards.
did the weekly commentary updates last year, seemed like we always used to talk about Michael Thomas week after week.
Get him!
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Bummer,
Saints.
man.
Mark Ingram.
Ingram puts it in uncontested.
And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. A good sustained drive there. In this
now we're down by
third
2
quarter, capping it off with a
scores.
touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing
Down
the
by
mix of what they
2
did, how they
friggin'
moved the ball
scores.
downfield, very sharp too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Our offense has got to get it rolling here in our home opener, man.
Now in a pretty
We're letting the
difficult
fans
situation
down.
is this defense up to the
You are
task.
letting the
Ball in
fans
red
down.
zone. 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
All right,
Second
full.
down, Breeze.
Oh man, I saw a full blitz coming. I was going to get that away quickly. Kyle Rudolph was wide open out there.
Just tick off when they talk about, hey, what is it going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every
I don't
list.
like that.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big third down.
Uh-oh.
Now he steps away.
Oh,
And
damn it.
finally runs
Nobody
out. He
was
can't
open.
Get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Another injury. Not Teddy Bridgewater, is it?
So now
Well,
the
we
field
needed
goal
this
unit
anyway.
trots
We need
out
the
there for
field
the
goal.
third time tonight. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And
Keep messing up that accuracy meter on the second button click. Making me nervous. All right, big third down. 3rd and 6.
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the
Come on, let's make this happen here.
See if they can get that stop they need. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And he's got his man.
Killing me, man.
Touchdown
Stay with your
Columbus.
man.
Willie Snead, already his his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints add on
Dude,
to
you
their
guys have
lead.
let in 37
In
points.
order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game.
Just doing
He's
that
one
general
of the key
overview
guys in
of
this
the
one.
And you
the
better
roster.
believe
I
they're looking for the hat
I felt
trick
like
here
our
as this one continues
secondary
to
was
go.
going to be spot on. That is not the case here. Oh my God. Down by 21 now?
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a
Well, this
bunch
game
here in
is
the
all
fourth
but
quarter.
lost, but
Gotta try it here. He's back
at least
to
get
throw.
some
And this is gonna be incomplete.
garbage yardage, maybe?
Mike Zimmer gotta be unhappy
Oh wait,
with
Kyle
that.
Forbath is my quarterback now? Wow.
This first game that we get to
This
call
franchise
together.
took a turn for the
Special.
worst
Every year week
immediately.
one, you had the fly
First,
over
Sam
the
Bradford is hurt in
American flag out there
preseason.
before the game. All
Teddy
football
Bridgewater
is
got
just
hurt
football
in the first
back,
game
so
of the
special.
season, and now we've got our kicker Kyle Forbath
There's just nothing like it because
throwing the ball for us here.
crescendo.
Holy
The best
cow.
part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while.
44-23 final.
An entire
And our
season,
defense,
we get into
man,
the playoffs,
our
to the Super
defense
Bowl.
got
I
crushed.
was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Saints, it'll be a happy trip home as they start the season with a road victory here.
And we've
on
got to face
Monday
a
night.
very
They'll return
daunting
home next
Pittsburgh
week to
Steelers
take on the New
offense here in the
England
second
Patriots.
week.
Meanwhile, for Minnesota,
Yikes.
they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Heinz
Yikes.
Field to take on the Steelers.
255
So that'll do
passing,
it for us.
132
For my
rushing.
partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've
With
been
stats like
watching
that, it
the
doesn't feel like that
NFL
should be
right here
44
on
points.
EA
That doesn't feel
Sports.
like that equates to 44
From
points, if you know
Minneapolis.
what I mean.
Good night, everybody.
Go ahead and take a look at the stats here. Teddy Bridgewater, 19 for 28. Drew Brees, 25 for 37, 263. I mean, Bridgewater didn't do that poorly. Same percentage of completions, just Drew Brees, 5 touchdowns. Average pass length, I mean, they were pretty even throughout the game. Aside for this one interception here. Take a look at the rushing yards here. Latavius Murray, 24 carries for 79 yards, so only 3.2 yards per carry average. It's not that great. And he fumbled. Receiving yards. Michael Thomas with the most of the day at 90 yards. Kyle Rudolph, 5 catches for 54 yards and a touchdown. Thomas had 2 touchdowns. Willie Snead had 2 touchdowns. Cleaner at 75 yards. Stephon Diggs, man, that's pretty poor showing. 5 catches for only 51 yards. I feel like a player like him should be making more than that. All right. Go ahead and move on to game number 2 here. First off, though, we got to look at our quarterback situation here. I might have to go to the free agency pool and sign somebody already. Holy crap. Now we got one of our weekly challenges completed. Look at our defense, man. An 89 overall defense going up. I mean, we're close to 90 overall defense. And you give up 44 points? Come on, man. Auto upgrade. So, what's the injuries looking like? Jerick McKinnon, halfback, is out for 4 weeks with an abdominal tear. Cornerback Trey Waynes, partial PCL tear for 5 weeks. broken thumb. Sam Bradford, 4 weeks. Case Keenum, quarterback. Holy Jesus, we were going through quarterbacks like candy. Obviously, Teddy Bridgewater's injury was not enough to put him on the actual injury list, so he must have been just knocked out of the game. They're wanting me to trade for a quarterback. Need. Nice to have a linebacker, but I'm not gonna make any drastic changes just yet till I see like how we do here. Go ahead and advance to next week. Weekly training. Do these trainings really quick. Oh man, I can't get over that. 44 points against our defense. Maybe, hey, maybe I'm just not looking at the Saints as a super powerhouse on offense, but you know, they do got Drew Brees. You got Drew Brees. Really hoping to come out with the first week win there, because I was feeling kind of not great about our second game against the Steelers.
Let's go. Wide 80. Wide 80.
Uh-oh.
Let's go. Wide 90. Wide 90.
Able to still get gold, considering that I missed these. No, I definitely can't get gold now. My guys ain't getting off blocks. Serious? Please get that silver. He can. All right. Better than bronze. Better than bronze.
Today you got better. Let's keep it up.
Let's go. Wide 90. Wide 90.
Guys.
Get ready. Wide 90. Wide 90.
All right, so I got full control of the defense now.
Set. Blue 58. Blue 58.
No. I failed, didn't I?
Let's go. Blue
No.
58. Blue 58.
No.
Get ready. Blue 58.
Now, he just got too much on that first run. Ooh.
Get ready. Wide 90. Wide 90.
Ba, 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 ba. Oh, we got him this time.
Set. Wide 90. Wide 90. Get ready. Wide 90. Wide 90.
It's that halfback draw that gets me.
Set. Wide 90. Wide
What in the... EA? EA? What is this, EA? You're messing up my trainings, bro. Don't make me regret putting this in the cloud. I'm gonna be super mega pissed if that happens in a game. Tell you. Man, come on. You know what? Screw this. Sim these. Screw all that business. Heinz Field, let's go. EA, don't be messing with me on that. You better not screw me up like midway through this game, bro. Dude, everybody's confidence is in the 40s. Yikes. Yikes.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. This is Madden 18 on EA Sports. Some adverse conditions greeting both teams as they take the field in what will be a very wet stadium.
Uh-oh.
Rain is falling, and it's going to be interesting to see just how heavily it factors into this game. It's the Vikings going up against the Steelers. With that, it's time to hook up with our commentators in the booth as we turn it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, they were losers their last time out.
Yeah, I just feel like I gotta jump ahead here. That's just gonna go on forever if I don't.
Much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal. Now Bell.
Get him.
And this play goes
there you
nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. And, Charles, we get a look here at the key inactives, and I tell you what, a big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping
all right,
is
now
that
let's see how we do on this blitz, see if we can get any better on this.
Mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
They'll try again with Bell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
What, they're at the 15, 3rd and goal. Come on, we should be able to make this happen. My God, another injury.
Stuff for no gain on second.
Our safety's out.
A pretty interesting third from this distance.
Right, let's do a coverage this
I'm not even thinking
time.
about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some rules.
Way too many injuries right now.
The other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Nice coverage sack again.
Back in the 24. Linval Joseph in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down.
That's quite
Sorry,
a stand
Ben.
there defensively. A huge
I apologize.
sack on third down, and that's gonna force him into
You're
a
still my
field goal
favorite
attempt.
player. Nice camera work.
Now Chris
So we
Boswell
kept
for
him
the
to 3
Steelers
points,
field
it
goal
looks
try.
like.
From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And Boswell's kick is good. And
It was
the
looking
Steelers
like it was
jump
going
back
a
to
little
3-7
wonky there.
lead. I feel like we just ran a marathon. That was a long drive. They probably wanted 6 if they're going to go that many plays.
And there were no checkpoints, no
Hey, you
watering
make it through the
stations, nothing like
most,
that.
if not all, the first quarter. You're only giving up 3 points against the Steelers.
An update from around the league
That's
as our
pretty
first
good.
one comes from New Orleans, and it's an early lead there for the Saints. Drew Brees leading the way offensively. On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, 3rd down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. From the gun, Bridgewater. Finding a safety down here. That's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And
Made it.
Forbath will put this one through. And that will
3-3.
tie us at 3-3.
Exhilarating
And
score.
Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one.
Well, let's get back
All
into
right,
the action.
Steelers
This
threatening
defense
now.
up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line. Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively.
Heavily
though, to
relying
hold it to a
on
short game.
Avion.
On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, dude.
It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers.
I'm like right there in coverage.
Antonio Brown, his first touchdown of the new season.
He just kind of lobbed that in.
Steelers are able to strike for 6. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult.
Nice
to
catch
do
by,
because
AB.
The safeties are back there.
Antonio Brown. The Steelers are up now 10-3.
Score update from New Orleans, and it's an early lead there for the Saints. Drew Brees, a single touchdown
Okay,
pass to this point.
drive your block back.
On 3rd down, Murray. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to...
All right, red zone time.
Let's see if the defense is up to a tough task. Ball inside the red zone. 3rd down and 1. On 3rd down, it's Murray. And
Good
he's gonna
Lord,
be
Mike
stopped
Mitchell
dead
crushed
in his tracks.
Latavius Murray, but he did get the 1st
A
down.
3-yard gain and enough for the 1st down.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Oh.
And snapped a few yards
Oh, man, I
short
thought I was
of
gonna break it
the
in.
3. It's a good game.
Already got 100 yards midway through the 3rd quarter. Latavius Murray having a game here against the Pittsburgh Steelers.
But Latavius Murray is a really good back. Similar running styles, too. Won't wear the same number, we know that. But when you see him run, you might see a little bit of that in him. Upright with some power.
They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater.
Nice. Kyle Rudolph for the touchdown.
The big tight end for
Touchdown, Vikings. And we're looking to tie the game here.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Good start to the season for him. He had the
we're keeping it close, keeping it a game, unlike our previous game. It got out of hand pretty quick.
Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
We missed the extra point, for Christ's sake.
Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the
You got to be kidding me.
Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. On third down, Roethlisberger over the middle here.
Uh-oh, AB's loose.
And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
I'm going to have to play that coverage myself, I think.
Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here, as this defense can ill afford to go 2 scores down here in the second half. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Throwing now, Roethlisberger.
Get him.
Down.
Get him. Yeah. Sack by Floyd on Big Ben.
Play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come.
That's a huge sack.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA
All right,
Sports.
so now let's get some blitzes going here. Let's push them back. Push them back. Antonio Brown, keep an eye on him.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. That is caught inside the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Roethlisberger will throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown.
Our red zone defense is hot garbage right now.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
We get them to third down every time, but then they score on third.
And he's a little bit
Hot garbage.
as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic.
Our line isn't getting any pressure on Ben.
Just winning with height or even speed. They use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown.
Missing that extra point was a killer.
Quarter score now from Tampa.
The freaking killer, man.
At the bottom of your screen a moment ago, we got a good one going on there. Mitch Trubisky with 1 touchdown pass thus far. A toss to Murray.
Oh boy.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had
Come on,
his way in this
Latavius.
one,
Break a
but this
tackle,
time
man.
they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Break a friggin' tackle,
Partner,
bro.
There's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still
it's set
make
up.
plays,
Set
even
up.
when the guys having success against you.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They get 11 back on
All right.
that one. It leads to third down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Open man is Thielen. It's
all we need. We just need to get the first down at least. It gives us 4 shots at the end zone here now.
The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Hey, we talked about Adam Thielen a little bit last year, didn't we? Possession receiver.
Oh, they've got a lot of openings here. Holy cow. They were begging me to come into the end zone there.
Latavius Murray.
They did not clog up the middle one bit.
And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Did the Steelers miss the extra point too?
Solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Must have.
So we have a red zone alert. Tie game, fourth quarter. Very likely a deciding moment in this contest. On second down, it's Bell.
Good boys. Good boys. Clogging up those gaps. Clog them. Clog them.
Gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
All right, now third down, man. We got to make this happen.
Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Come on, boys. Stay with your man. Stay with your man.
A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he's got Rodgers. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
We cannot get off the field on third down.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
First down and goal to go from the 7. Here's Bell, and that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
They went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And
He's just too quick, man.
Steeler touchdown.
He's just too quick. AB is the man. I can't help it.
On the season, both in this game. And the Steelers are going to take the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
All right, here we go. We got to tie this game up. That's all it comes down to.
On third down, it's Murray, and he's able to get
off the blocks. Got to get off the blocks.
They only get 2 there, but on third and 1, that's all they need.
Quickly run a play here.
They go back to Murray on first down, and he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Poopy.
He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it
That's
out.
poopy.
Letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, man, I thought he was going to grab it.
Thought he might have
Nice knockaway by the safety, though.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say,
I thought that was going to be a spectacular catch.
You and your brothers just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag.
Hey, first down, 2-minute warning.
Midfield and just shy of the 40.
Gotta slowly make our way up there.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll look to throw. It's complete to Diggs. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Back to throw. Caught on the right side by Troy.
Okay, good. Got another first down, out of bounds. Even under pressure.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Murray.
Murray's loose now.
Down at about the 19.
Injury timeout here. Somebody's hurt on the Vikings again.
So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action.
Let's go. 180.
He's back to throw.
Oh, you got to hold on to it. Another injury.
Free and brings up third down.
Dude, we got to tone down these injuries,
And I
man.
see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Back to throw. He'll find Thielen work in the middle. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Oh, he had 6 points.
Guys, hang on to the ball. I know you're going to get hit hard, but hang on to the ball.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your
Diggs is
pocket.
hurt.
You force
No,
a
I'm
throw
bringing him
here
back
and give
in.
up an interception, you come away with nothing.
We're gonna have to look at that injury setting on the
And they still need 10
settings.
yards here to find pay dirt. It's 2nd and goal from the 10.
Another injury. Dude, is this game broken?
In search of
There's an
8
injury
yards
every
on
play.
3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Now Bridgewater.
Get in there.
He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the
Let the
edge of
time
goal
run.
line
Let the
about the
time
1
run
yard
so they don't
line.
get any time.
A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. Likely the play of the game here. Trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Go for it. Yes. Touchdown. Touchdown, Teddy Bridgewater. Rushing touchdown. 41 seconds left in the game. Whew. Now, we're in OT. Okay, OT drive. Let's make this thing happen, brother.
And the Vikings now heading onto the field. Throwing is Bridgewater. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And
Come on, Diggs, get off your block.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know.
Oh, God, what are you doing?
It's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
Yikes, that accuracy was god-awful. Whoever was the triangle receiver that was wide open, and he just whipped it right to 98. He just lost the game for us. Oh.
A lot on the line in this situation.
We basically just have to blitz.
3rd down.
We got to push Ben back.
From
Come on.
the gun on 3rd down,
Come on.
it's Roethlisberger.
You just lost.
The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down.
Ah.
Charles, you get into these overtimes.
That's it, mate. They're just going to kick a field goal if they don't score a touchdown.
Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And now running right through it. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out.
Oh, man.
Start to play overtime.
Well, we're at least going to punish them for winning, I guess.
An extra boost moving forward, and it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
And the Vikings with an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd.
Playing coverage here.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he's not even going to get back to the
They're just
line
going
of
to kick the
scrimmage.
field goal for the
A
win.
loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry?
Hey, we put up a pretty good fight against the Pittsburgh Steelers team.
Be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime, and it took the field goal to win it.
And we
That terrible frickin' throw by Teddy Bridgewater.
It is to play defense. And usually we focus on the big offensive pyrotechnics
techniques, right? But in this case, they got the ball back on defense, gave themselves a chance, and they capitalized on it with a victory.
And I don't care what distance out.
I had a wide open receiver I was looking at too for that.
But he pushed it through.
Not only
Unfortunate.
your holder.
Once again, an interception by Teddy Bridgewater costs
To give him one last chance to put
the Vikings big.
So for Pittsburgh, it's a win here in their home opener.
This is definitely not the same as last week. So Ben Roethlisberger completely outplayed Teddy Bridgewater in this game.
Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they'll drop to 0-2.
Latavius. Hey, he kept up with Le'Veon Bell, which is not an easy task in terms of rushing.
So for our entire crew,
Receiving, AB was on fire as always.
We'll see you
Eli Rogers, man, he did pretty well for himself too. But look at that, 12 reception. Holy shit. Richard Rogers, 4 for 31. Stephon Diggs is my top receiver for 35 yards. Yikes. Our passing game is non-existent. Non-existent. Latavius Murray, man, he was the majority of the offense, I'd say. Yeesh. So, unfortunately, we're kicking things off 0-2 here. Two new injuries for us. That's another thing. I gotta tone this down. Look at this. Now another guy who's out for 5 weeks. Ridiculous. I gotta tone down the injuries, man. There's like an injury every play. Tone it down, mate. How far to tone it down, though? 25, maybe? Just crazy talk there. All right. 2 players ready to negotiate. Okay, so now I can start scouting players. But we need to think about what positions we need on our team. So on our team, I'm looking at it, and what I'm seeing that we need another wide receiver, but that's sort of a low priority. We definitely need a strong safety, for sure. Let's look at this dude. Oh, okay, so he's a rookie. So he's actually a newcomer. He's a newcomer. Wow. Maybe we just need to build him up a little bit, you know? But he's only got a normal development cycle, so I don't know if he's the guy for us. How about him? What's he? He's a 5-year guy. What's his contract status? Okay, so he's only got 1 more year remaining on his contract. This is his last year. Probably not going to resign that dude. He's not getting it done. So we need a linebacker. We need linebackers in general. Look at this shit. He's a rookie too. But again, normal. How much is he really going to progress? He's a overall 68 right now. Is he really going to progress that much over the next couple years? I highly doubt it. So I'm thinking like an outside linebacker for sure. I mean, those guys are rookies. I don't know how much more I'm going to get out of them. In terms of offense, like I said, we need a wide receiver. Looks like we need some outside linemen here. He's a 5-year vet. His contract status. He's got 5 more years remaining contract here in Minnesota. Minnesota. He's a good run blocker. Average. An average run. Kind of just average across the board. What about this dude? I'm not feeling it, man. I'm not feeling it. You're not blocking like I need you to block. That guy, okay, he's a good pass blocker. That guy, cool, fine. This dude, awesome. But he's getting old. Look at that, 35 years old. We're going to have to think about replacing him too. So we're thinking lineman, man. We're thinking lineman. How many more years? 1. You know, so we're going to have to replace a dude like that on our lineup. Keep in mind, though, I mean, we're going to have free agency too. So, I mean, what are you thinking about? Long-term goal. Get like a right guard and develop. Well, you're almost going to have to sign a right guard. Who's somebody that we could develop behind somebody else? Obviously a wide receiver. That's not really a pertinent thing right now, considering we've got Thielen and Diggs. I'm thinking linebacker, safety. Wish I knew the contract status of everybody. But, I mean, okay, so we know what we want to scout. So let's go ahead and get in here. The positions overall. Left tackle. Yeah, look at all these left tackles. First rounders. Woo! Wee! Woo! Wee! Alright. Yeah, let's get some pass blockers in there, man. B. Okay. All right. Oh, damn. Okay. Add him to the draft board. Add him to the draft board. Not really looking for a cornerbacks. Where's the top strong safety? Round number 2, huh? All right. What about left outside linebacker? Okay. This is a position we definitely need big time. Cool. All right. Really? Talent. Early 3rd rounder. Interesting. He is a no-go. Those are our first round prospects there. Linebacker. We'll continue with his scout there. So, all right, so we got our scouting done for the week. Renegotiations. Okay, here we go. Right guard, age 35. He's an awesome guard, so I'd like to have him for one more year. 1 year. Do that. Okay, so we did re-sign that guy for 1 year. You know, he's a veteran, so he'll take a 1-year contract. 38 years old, Terrence Newman. Oof. That's a lot of money for a 1-year contract, though. That's a lot of money for a CB, man. 9.5 mil? We'll come back to him. We'll take a look at him later. And sim these trainings here. Right, so on to Tampa Bay Bucks, who are 1-1 against the 0-2 Vikings. I thought Sam Bradford was going to be available after the first week, considering his thumb injury. It was potential he could come back, but then he didn't. He's still hurt, so I got to get a drink of water.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to Madden 18 on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Buccaneers going up against the Vikings. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, it's one of the new jewels of the NFL, no doubt, as you get a look inside U.S. Bank Stadium here in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season, and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3.
We need this game desperately. This is a must-win right now.
The visiting Bucks, they too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column.
So facing off against our first team that we ever had in franchise mode here on Downtown Network, and the current team that I'm watching on Hard Knocks on HBO, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Your screen a moment ago, we got a good one going on there. Matt Ryan, an early touchdown pass in that one. They'll run it. Here's Martin. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st and 10, Winston. This is caught. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Mike Evans with the catch
I
there.
don't care who you put on him, he's going to be
Near
a
the goal
handful of
line.
one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea.
Wait a minute,
Double
wait a
team
minute,
him
wait a
somehow.
minute.
I'm gonna have to make
Dude, that guy is
someone else
completely
beat me.
uncovered
Him
over there.
sharing my defense.
And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Bucs last year just 8 rushing touchdowns, tied for 2nd fewest in the NFL. They've got it 1st and goal now. They'll run for it with Martin. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And, Charles, we get a look here at the
In
key
2 weeks, we should have
actions. I tell
Sam
you
Bradford
what,
back.
A big list for being this early in the season.
If there's any silver lining at all, you're hoping you can get these guys back, and now you'll play well down the stretch with them. But what you're also hoping is that the guys who have to play for them, the next man up mentality kicks in, and those guys take care of business.
Tackle him. There you go.
3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Here is Martin.
Yeah, all right.
And he'll go
Good
backwards,
3rd down
losing
stop.
yardage to the 5. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
There are certain drives in a game where anything less than a touchdown that caps it feels like an absolute disappointment. This is one of those drives.
And the 10-year vet knocks it
Hey,
through the
that's not
goal
bad to
post.
keep them to 3. Not bad at all.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the 2nd quarter.
All right, so we got to keep it in mind that Teddy Bridgewater is our quarterback
on 3rd
here.
and 2. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And he's able to get the first before
We're mainly a rushing team at this point because Teddy has cost us a couple games with his interceptions. He's only had 1 interception in each game, but they've been big and bad interceptions.
Trying to force the field goal attempt. On 3rd down. It's Murray.
Get there.
Murray fighting.
Oh.
Lost the football. And the Buccaneers have it.
You're killing me. You're killing me, guys.
You look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense.
These turnovers are killers. They are murdering my franchise, man.
Elsewhere on this Sunday in the NFL, they're in the
The 2 teams in the NFL that cannot score.
The early lead.
Now we have 2
To
turnovers.
this point, and you'd have to imagine it'll stay tight throughout. A reminder coming up in the Sunday night game, matchup you don't see very often. A rematch of Super Bowl 18. The Raiders traveling to Washington. And then tomorrow on Monday night, we'll see the Cowboys heading to the desert to take on the Cardinals.
Former NFC East rivals.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard
Why don't we
line.
get our own turnover, guys?
6 yards is
Come
the
on.
pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Nope. Not getting to get it done.
Humphries, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called
Where
the
was
quick
the
game.
where was the
That a
coverage?
super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower.
Where was the coverage, mate?
So time becoming an issue here late in this first half of action as we get back down to the field. 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
Maybe this is a full rebuild franchise. Holy crap.
They have not scored yet. They trail.
They're just getting wrecked.
Late in the second quarter to try to get some points on the board. Here's Murray. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. First down now, but that clock rolling. They go play action here on first down. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27. Carries piling up. It's Murray again.
Oh!
And they'll bring him down at the
Stay on your feet,
13-yard
bro.
line. Give him 10 yards.
Stay on your feet. You had a touchdown.
Second and very short.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. Stayed with the run. Was rewarded.
Oh, what a play. Right past the defender. Kyle Rudolph with the touchdown. Gets us back in the game here.
The Vikings have made this now a one-score game. Boy, it's nice to have that big
Right past number 27, Wilcox.
Every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all
I saw the all-out blitz coming at me, and I got rid of that ball pretty fast.
That's exactly what he just did.
We missed the extra point again.
So here we go, back to the action. Football
And
in the
they're
red zone.
on the
And a big
attack
third
again.
down play coming up for this defense. Around the NFL, we've got a second quarter score. The Jets out to an early lead over the Dolphins.
Get
And
off
he's
the
gonna
line,
have the
guys.
first
Come
down
on.
here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Josh McCown.
All right, well, since we
with
can't
2 first-half
cover the
touchdown
man-to-man,
passes.
maybe I'll... Well, I think we're going to run the ball this time.
First down, here's the run with Martin. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
Maybe we'll play a little bit
Gain
of
of
cover.
3, second down.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good
Cover
pattern
zone.
here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Winston gives to Martin on the draw. And he'll
Delayed
find his way
handoff,
down
but
right
picked
around
up
the
pretty
12.
well there.
Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
This
All
drive
right,
is
so
pretty
now,
clear. Almost feels like old
the
school
moment of
fundamentals,
truth here.
doesn't it? Want to impose their
Third
will
down.
on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And able to catch it on the left
All right,
sideline,
cool.
but they're
The
gonna
blitz
rule it
at
out of
least
bounds. So it'll be
impacted them a little bit.
incomplete.
There's another
Certainly one they'd
injury.
like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. And Folk's kick is good. And that one
All right,
makes this
so
a
2-score
10-point
game
It's
now.
16-6.
11-12 remaining in the third here. All right, we got down the field pretty quick.
Drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone? Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And he is level. Knocked down hard. Right at the line
He
of
lost
scrimmage.
yardage.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And the offense
All right.
behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11.
All right.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And it's caught.
Touchdown, Latavius Murray on the pass
Touchdown.
out of the backfield. Awesome.
Latavius Murray, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings
They're coming with that blitz again. They like to come with that blitz. I say, out of that.
You're back involved. What's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss because that run after the
Why are we missing the extra point every fucking time?
Keeping this offense out of the end zone has to be considered a must here.
This
As this
fucking
defense can
kicker.
afford to go 2 scores down here in the 2nd half. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is caught.
Ah!
Buccaneer touchdown. Deshaun Jackson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are going to...
Every time we do something good on offense, we fuck something up on defense.
By the way, gone to the third quarter now at Ford Field in Detroit. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. Matt Ryan, a single touchdown pass to this point in that one. It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense...
I don't even know what to call at this point. I really don't.
On third down, Winston. This is
cover! Cover! Nobody covers. Nobody covers.
All right, time to jump back in. This defense already 2 scores down. Points here would certainly make their road back a tough one. Again, it's Martin. And he'll push his way up to about the 14. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
It's a game of
it is literally impossible for this team to get down or get off the field on third down. It's impossible.
That's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover.
Wide open. Man coverage, wide open.
3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Get him down. There you go. And all you can do is hold him to a field goal. If you don't hold him to a field goal, the game's over.
It's third and goal.
Game is totally over if you don't hold him to a field
Keep it
goal.
on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Game's kind of over now anyway. But
keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up in the line.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans, his second touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers,
all right, I guess we are in a full rebuild.
Stretch their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more.
Hey, I'll start scouting all those top prospects, baby. I don't care.
Maybe they're seeking some revenge, or they just don't.
As of right now, we have the number 1 pick in the draft, as far as I'm concerned. Number 1 pick in the draft.
It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is.
We are last place in offense in the entire league.
On 3rd and 1, here's Bridgewater. Going deep for Diggs. And he'll get into the end zone.
That'll help.
Touchdown,
Touchdown, Stephon Diggs. Vertical fly route to the end zone.
Close the gap just a bit. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well,
one of the prettier passes we've seen tonight from our franchise.
He just took off and went.
It's a 2-score game in the fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football.
Shit, I didn't pick onside kick. I guess I have to call a timeout now.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Not that I'll get the ons.
It's a 2-score game in the fourth quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job.
Poo-poo.
The fourth quarter,
The 0-3.
They needed the football back. Unfortunately, it's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. Time for a
They
break.
still got down the field, even though they're just burning
It's a
clock
third
at this
down
point.
situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task. And a first carry here for Charles Sims. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line.
They scored again.
Ford Field, they're into the fourth quarter now. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got
It's a
good one
14-point
going on
game,
there.
so it's only a
Matt
two-score
Ryan
game.
with one touchdown pass thus far. Bridgewater. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Noah Spence in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Second down, Bridgewater.
Holy shit, guys.
Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Levante
Whatever.
David in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sack's on back-to-back plays.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their plate.
Oh, but Stephon Diggs is loose. He's loose.
He's at the 40.
Come on, man. You gotta
The young connection hook up there.
You gotta take it to the house, brother.
And even 60 yards.
You gotta take it to the house.
Definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
You were loose.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
To throw
Shit.
is Bridgewater.
Fumbled.
Now he's hit. And
They scored
Bridgewater
again.
loses the football. Does the big boy have the
Nope.
juice? And the return here is stopped.
Gerald, you didn't make it.
5-yard line.
You need all those damn Twinkies. Wow. This team, man. I was expecting them to be, you know,
Points that were being put
middle of the road at least. They're just fucking terrible.
track meet, wasn't it?
They're like Browns level bad.
They're the ones that like
That's
going to
bad.
practice in the Major League Baseball parks, right?
This has been all bad.
11 game, that sort of deal.
Their
That's
best
right
game
there.
was against the
We saw
Pittsburgh
this one.
Steelers, for God's sake, and they almost beat them.
So for the Buccaneers, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1.
Holy shit. I never expected us to be 0-3.
Next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions.
All right, so we've got a divisional opponent now. Coming up here in week number 4, which is going to be the final game of the stream here.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew. I'm
Look,
Brandon
we even have
Gaudin.
more
You've been
passing
watching
yards.
The NFL on EA Sports.
Well, probably because we were
4.
playing
Find us on
catch up
Twitter
the whole time. Look,
at EA
5
NFL.
takeaways. 5.
Minneapolis. So long, everybody.
5 turnovers. Another interception. It's 1 interception per week by Teddy Bridgewater. But he did outplay Jameis Winston. Except for the... Well, no. I can't say that. His completion percentage was lower, and he threw the interception. So, what's that tell you? 120 yards by Doug Martin. Wow. 117 by Latavius, but 2 fumbles. He's fumbling way too much. Receiving yards. Sean Jackson, Mike Evans, crushing it. No, they're not crushing it. Stephon Diggs, though, had a day. 165 receptions and a touchdown. I thought he was going to take that one to the house. I thought he was going to have 2 touchdowns. So. Fantasy owners of Stephon Diggs, man, got your money's worth there. Other than that, no really any other notable guys here. Sorted by yardage. Yeah, that's it. Man, 5 takeaways. Come on, guys. It. That's what's killing us. I mean, that's murdering our chances at anything. These turnovers. Well, I can't tell whether it's because we're having a tough schedule at the beginning of the season or if we're just that bad. I'm leaning towards we're that bad. But go ahead and advance the week. Yikes. Maybe we can get a win here. Alright, so 3 guys are ready to negotiate their contracts with me. I know Newman is one of them, yeah. Woo! Nelly. That's a lot of moolah there. A lot of moolah. Oh shit, Teddy Bridgewater's in his contract year. So is Sam Bradford. So, like, everything's up in the air for this team at this point. Kind of can't let this guy go, though. Given his attributes, man. Great tackler. He can get off his block. Good pursuit. I can't. I don't want to re-sign him. Okay. A big contract, though. Sam Bradford and Teddy Bridgewater. I mean, I can't really make an assessment on Sam until I can see what he can do because he's hurt. Wow, he's already 29. Eee. For his level of quarterbacking? I don't know. I don't know, man. Alright, so yeah, we were looking at this middle linebacker here. Add him to the draft board. Alright, what other additions? Strong safety's the worst. Do we pick up another quarterback, maybe? I mean, if I'm going to be number 1 in the draft. Oh. Yep. Positions to we had, yeah, that's right. We were looking at left tackles. Let's look at right tackles. I don't expect my first rounder to have a C in his 3rd category. I guess if I had to pick one of him. All right, so first rounders have been pretty much looked at this point. So let's go ahead and look at these strong safeties in the second round here. Yuck. Yuck. We'll look at Mark Remmers when we get more points. All right, other than that, fine. All right. Play these Lions here. Oh man, they're 2-1. You know what I mean? Like an 84 overall team, I would not think should be an 0-3 team. That's just me, but our defense, man, our defense doesn't get anything done on third downs, especially in the red zone, where we play normally. And the takeaways, man, on offense, they're just killing us. Murdering our season. The stream's going a little bit longer than I expected, but
Hello, everyone.
this is the last game.
I'm Larry Ridley, and you're tuned in to Madden 18 on EA Sports. Some serious pride on the line in this contest as these two divisional rivals take the field together for the first time this season. Almost a playoff atmosphere surrounding the game between these two bitter opponents. It's the Lions going up against the Vikings.
EA Sports coverage takes us to one of the newest jewels on the NFL landscape.
Kind of wasting our home games, too, by losing. This is our third home game in the first 4 weeks of play.
When the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking.
We've already lost 2 of them.
They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Detroit Lions. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win. And as a team,
Crap. What the hell? Oh, you want to watch a full broadcast of it?
a second down throw for Bridgewater. And he fires one incomplete.
Sure.
Latavius Murray, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll bring up third down.
Oh, for God's sake, how the hell do I get out of this?
Now Bridgewater. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Kerry Hyder in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said.
No
in the
wonder
beginning.
we're losing.
A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Poor CPU is just crushing this team. Hell. Fast.
So it's third down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. Throwing on third down, Stafford.
Get him, get him.
Caught
Nope.
left side. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
That was his first pass that he completed on the day.
They just want the production to equal those, and he needs some good health in order to get that done. Had 61 catches in 2016, battling an ankle.
Yeah, the surprise, though, just one of those 61 hit pay dirt. And he will fight his way into
No
the end
resistance.
zone for
They
a
got
touchdown.
hammered.
Theo Riddick, his first touchdown on the year. And the
This
Lions
defense
are
got
gonna
pushed
take
backwards
a
and
first
hammered.
quarter lead.
Bowled over and
Break multiple
owned.
tackles to earn that touchdown. Bottom line, he earned that touchdown.
Indeed, he did. That was pretty much a given.
An update from that game going on in the Meadowlands. The Jets out to the early lead. Matt Forte, a first quarter touchdown there.
Let's go.
Third and short yardage, Bridgewater. And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. On third down, Bridgewater. A bullet throw, but incomplete. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. Through an opening, and there.
Yeah, I expect that.
10, and he will score. Touchdown.
Ay caramba.
Lions.
I think the game is trying to make me rant. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. It's stomping on my heart right now. I was looking so forward to this franchise mode, but they're making it really difficult for me to enjoy right now.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
We're not built to come back either.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
Okay, we barely got that yard. Guys, can you just not make a first down or what?
Third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Third down, Dalvin Cook.
Go, go, yes.
Cook with a first
Touchdown, Vikings!
He will score.
Dalvin Cook is the man right now.
A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
The rookie, baby, the
Vikings are
rookie.
able to make this a close game again.
Potential superstar prospect, Dalvin Cook.
Special for any rookie, the first
Liking what I'm
touchdown
seeing.
of his career.
And it's nothing like anticipation, is there?
And hey, if he fumbles less than Latavius Murray, ta-ta, my friend. Of course, they went right down the field.
A red zone situation coming
I think we
up.
did something good on
We'll see how
offense,
this
so.
defense can respond to an impending first and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And only about a yard there as he
Put him
takes it from the
down.
9 to the 8.
One of my favorite safeties in the league is Harrison Smith. His ability to support in the run game, as we just saw there, that's key, but also can cover deep as well.
To throw on second down is Stafford.
Fumble!
He lost the football. Stafford
Get him!
puts it on the ground.
Second sack for Griffin.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
Get out my
or
way,
away
bitch.
from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
At this point, we should be able to blitz them and them not get into the end zone from 21 yards away, right?
Third and long. It's Stafford. Ebron with it over the middle.
And down.
And able to break one.
All right, you only gave up a field goal.
Down, but a nice little gain. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
All right, 2-minute drill. Let's get down this field and score.
2 minutes for this offense, second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. A reminder, later tonight, the Colts, they'll be in Seattle to take on the Seahawks. And then Monday night, it's the Redskins getting a second straight night game as they'll head down to Arrowhead to take on KC. We're in October.
Thielens injured.
Can you believe it?
No, I can't. This one's moving fast.
That's the other problem, too. Like, I'm just getting so many injuries, like it's impossible for me to maintain.
Training staff works on him. We'll step aside and be right back. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And the Lions pressure.
What is with this offensive line?
The
Shit.
Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line.
Make it manageable at this point.
Bridgewater
Nope.
now on
Fuck.
second down. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7.
Oh my
Now
God.
the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Yeah, just run it. Fuck it.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
See what the rookies got.
A toss to Cook.
You didn't even fucking block 70. Is that 79? 89? I don't know. The blocker right in front of me didn't even fucking block.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
4th and 37.
Now,
That's a manageable.
Minnesota.
That's a manageable situation. My God, they almost fucking blocked that.
Best of the day. On the return, it's
All right, so yeah, we're definitely going to be scouting outside offensive linemen, tackles. We're going to be scouting those. Because I can't stand back there and even let a progression happen without them coming around the edge and hitting me.
Down only to the 18.
Oh, the damn whistle, referee.
Bring up a 2nd and 9.
90 yards. 90 yards, and it's almost just like a half, basically.
Of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
90 yards. It's a touchdown. Here it comes.
Oh.
How did he not? How did he not hold on to it? He was wide open.
But plain and simple, that's the 2nd time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to it? Maybe his rhythm was just off. Just got thrown off. Got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
To the right side to Eric Ebron. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They stop him for only 3
I'm doing what I can, man. If I can hold them to field goals, that's all I can do.
West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big
I mean, the game is still within range. It's a 2-score game still. You got to make something happen on offense, though.
A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, in this defense hoping to turn that
You
3rd down into 4th.
You gotta let the progression happen too.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down.
Intercepted.
And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably
Who was supposed to make the out route?
But at least it's 4th
Because
down.
that area was totally wide open. No, we're not doing that shit. We gotta go for it. We're 0-3. Approaching 0-4. We got to go for it here.
Let's go.
Now Bridgewater on 4th down. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Could have been worse.
It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn. Checking the NFL scoreboard.
I mean, we got to go for touchdowns at this point. I can't be just kicking field goals.
Game at the moment. Josh McCown, a couple of touchdown passes thus far. On 3rd down, Stafford. And he's gonna
Nice
go
sack.
down. They get to him back at the 40.
Griffin, man, he's come to play today.
Disrupt yet another pass play.
He's come to play. Somehow we just fucking got owned. Now we're 30-7. That's it. Game's over. All right, cool. 0-4 to start the season. I didn't want to curse. I really didn't, but holy shit. You want a clean series? Give me a win then.
So for the Lions,
Until then, I'm going to swear a
lot.
lot.
Roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll return home next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for the Vikings,
I don't know whether it's the settings of the league or I don't think I suck that bad, right? I think it's mainly the computer, right? I mean, let me know if you think differently in the comments below. If you're watching this on demand, because I don't know what's going on right now. This season sucks. 0-4. We're going to go 0-16.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.
7 points. We scored 1 touchdown.
From Minneapolis,
This offense
so long,
is fucking
everybody.
horrid. Let's take a look at the stats. QB rating of 21 points. Teddy Bridgewater, go fuck yourself. No. We're totally going to draft a quarterback. He's not it. 2 interceptions. 36% completion. Garbage. Theoretic, 156 yards rushing. A joke. Dalvin Cook, though, man, you showed your shit right there. You had the best average on the day. I mean, besides him, but he only rushed for 2. 15 rushes for 71 yards, man. You the man. Latavius Murray, guess what? You fucking fumbled again. You suck. I'm glad you're hurt. Dalvin Cook, you're my new starting running back. This is how the coach deals with this shit, right? I'm a coach, so this is how I'm dealing with it. Treadwell tops in yardage for the day, comparatively between the 2 teams. But I mean, there's nothing here to show on receiving from either team because look, rushing, boom. That's the whole reason they won right there. That and I don't know, how many turnovers did this team have? Team stats. Let's look at that. Team stats. Turnovers. Fucking 4. Fucking 4. We had 5 last game. We've had 9 turnovers in 2 weeks. Versus their 0. Fucking 0. Wow. This offense is hot garbage. The running back fumbles every fucking week, sometimes more than once. The quarterback throws an interception every single week, sometimes more than once. There's no point in putting points in them. All right, so through 4 weeks, we're 0-4. I want to look at stats. First in the NFL in carries. First in the NFL in receiving touchdowns? Really? Stephon Diggs is number 1 in receiving touchdowns in the entire league. How was that possible? That's not true. Kyle Rudolph has 3. Game's broken. Michael Crabtree has fucking 4. Team stats. I want to look at one thing. Turnovers. Who's number 1? I'll tell you who's fucking number 1 worst team in turnovers. The fucking Minnesota Vikings. That's who. 11 giveaways in 4 games. We don't have the most interceptions. We have the 3rd most interceptions, tied for 3rd most. Fumbles. There you have it. Latavius Murray, you suck. 1 takeaway. 1 takeaway in 4 games. Horrible. Horrible. Bad. You suck. Look, they're getting negative. They're getting negative ratings on my 2 tackles. You should get negatives. You give up how many sacks? Okay, let's look at that too. One more thing I want to look at before we call it a night, because this is garbage. Doesn't really see. But if I go to player stats, 15 sacks, yeah. Bet you. Who's the most sacked quarterback in the league? Drum roll, please. Tied for first. Teddy Bridgewater with Eli Manning. Matt Stafford was 14. So we get sacked the most. We give up the ball the most. And we never take the ball away. And our offense is ranked 32nd, I believe. Okay, now it's 29th. Not last. But basically, you might as well be last. Middle of the road on defense. The defense, you know what? I shouldn't even blame the defense that much. Because when you give up the ball that many times, the other team's going to score more. And plus, you're killing your defense. They're going to be out there for the whole game. So, I can hardly fault the defense. But, you know, the defense gives up a lot in the red zone. That's for sure. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, 1 new injury. This is. And look at these injuries. Are you people made out of fucking glass? Oh, thank God. Thank God the fumble machine is hurt for 5 weeks. So we can really focus on Delvin Cook and, you know, making him a superstar. But, yeah, let's advance this week and end this son of a bitch. Because this was garbage. I was looking forward to playing with the Minnesota Vikings because I thought they were a middle-of-the-road team. I didn't think I was going to be 0-4 going in. Finishing the first stream, you know. But, we're 0-4, so. Hey, I wasn't looking for really a total rebuild team, but hey, we're in total rebuild mode. I could get the first overall draft pick for all I know right now. But that's gonna do it for us, guys. I don't mean to rant. I really don't. I mean, it's really for the It's for the live stream. But yeah. Our schedule for next week on Franchise Friday. Look at that. The Steelers. We were this close to beating the Steelers. Everything else has been a fucking blowout, though. Bears, Pack, Ravens, Browns. Oh my God. We gotta win that game, right? We gotta win that game against the Browns, right? Right? Or the Bears. The Bears suck too. We maybe get 2 wins next week. I know we're not gonna beat the Packers. The Ravens, doubtful. Bears and Browns. Bears and Browns. We have maybe something to look forward to there. And I'm going to focus more effort on this Delvin Cook guy because I think he can be something special. He's got superstar development. I think we can make something special out of him. So tune in next week, and we're going to run the hell out of Delvin Cook. That's for damn sure. But until then, I want to thank everybody who's watched us here on Downtown Network, either live or through the VOD on YouTube. If you liked the stream, go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel, because every Friday you're going to get to watch me bitch about the Minnesota Vikings apparently over the next 4 weeks. 4 more weeks of this. Surely we got to turn something around. Maybe I'll make a signing. I don't know. I guess I got to look forward to the NHL game now. But until then, hey, we will see you next week here on Franchise Friday. Hey, 2 wins next week. Let's see if we can make it happen. At least 1. You got to beat the Cleveland Browns. It's a must win. If you don't win that game, you absolutely are going to get the first overall pick in the draft. You're gonna get the pick. So, all right, guys, take it easy. We'll see you next Friday here on Downtown Network.